Happy Sunday, y'all. Hi, welcome back. If you are new here, this is the Family Drama Queen channel where I talk about Korean dramas, Asian dramas, the works. So I don't have a theme for today. I think these are just regular rom-com dramas that maybe have just I feel slipped through the radar a little bit. So I'm gonna talk about them, see which ones are worth your time and which ones are not. Again, disclaimer, it's my opinion. We're friendly over here. We don't mean people. So please, if you disagree, you can disagree. You are allowed to disagree. You can just comment telling me your thoughts. I'd love to hear from you. All right, let's get into it. Okay, starting off strong, we have Madame Antoine. And so this one, it follows the love story between an insensitive psychologist, that's the guy, and a fake fortune teller who is a little bit more in tune with people's emotions, that's the girl. They find out that they're sharing the same business name in the same building, and that becomes a point of rivalry for both of them. So then they just spend the whole drama trying to one-up each other until they eventually fall in love. Okay, so this drama is very cute. I watched it a while back and I don't remember having an issue with it. I think maybe my only gripe with it was that it was a bit too long. It had too many episodes, but overall I thought it was a fun, lighthearted watch, and the banter, the back and forth with both of them was fun to watch. For a light rom-com, it does what it's supposed to do. So for me, this is a watch. Oh my ladylord. This is actually one of the newer dramas on this list. It follows, this one's hard to explain, but she's a famous actress and she bought this home, and then she enters this deal with these, he's a writer, a crime author, and he also has a bit of, he's weird. Is he weird? He's weird. And so he makes a deal with her to rent out a room, which used to be his writing room before she bought the home, so that he can be able to write there, because that's the only place he feels like he can write and get inspiration. So then they have to basically deal with each other because she's always at his own home, and they make this weird deal where he can use the room if he refers to her as master. Okay, this stars Lee Min-ki. That's literally why I clicked on it, and Nana. And I like both of them. But Lee Min-ki from Because It's My First Life, I clicked on it because of him. This is not a good drama. It's rated 6.7 on my drama list. I think 6.7 is fair. The problem with this drama, okay, and there were several, is I think the plot was not focused at all. It was just throw in whatever sticks. In terms of the incidents, the individual incidents that were happening in the show that was meant to move the plot forward were so random and not unified that it was just kind of you just get more and more confused and bewildered by the choices. You don't get why certain characters are doing certain things. I'm confused. This is the drama where I'm confused, you're confused, everyone's confused. The writers were confused, even because of the way it led to the ending, because then it also has, spoiler, it has a bad ending. It has a bad ending. So this is a very strong skip for me. Do not bother with this one. Lee Min-ki has Because It's My First Life, and you can just watch that. Secret Hotel. Now, I actually forgot about this drama until I was making this video and I was going through all the dramas that I don't have a list on my drama list, but I do have I do remember dramas that I have watched, and Secret Hotel is one of them. Secret Hotel, it follows a wedding planner who becomes caught in the love triangle between her ex-husband and a new guy. And at the backdrop of this romance, at the backdrop of this romance, they're in a hotel where, she's planning a wedding and a murder happens. So they're trying to solve that as well. I think this drama is the beginning of when I start to be annoyed at rom-coms trying to force crime subplots, because this one does it poorly. And I think, and it has Yu and Na. It even has Nam Gung-min. It has, basically the cast was fine, but the plot was just shit. The plot was bad because it felt maybe it would have fared better if the murder plot and the romance plot were just like two separate things, because that's how it came across on the show. I also didn't feel like she had chemistry with either of the men. So for a drama that was centered around this love triangle, I was rooting for none of the guys. So I think this is a skip. I think you'll be fine if you never watch this drama. You'll be fine. Manhole. Now, Manhole is one of the lowest rated cable dramas. Like when it aired, it had a very, very, very low rating. People didn't like this. I think Time has fared it well. People have given it more of a chance. It's rated 7.2 on my drama list. And it follows the story of an unambitious man who he has low prospects. He travels back in time to stop his crush from getting married to another man. I mean, so the premise isn't like entirely unique. I've seen, I think I can think of like several movies or dramas that have similar premise. But what made people so annoyed with this drama, at least when I watched, before I even checked out the first 2 episodes, I had already seen like it was getting bad ratings. Like people did not like this drama. And I went to give it a try because at that point I was like, you know what, this can't be as bad as people are saying. Like this was, it can't be. I haven't seen a drama that's like a 0 out of 10, you know what I mean? And like it was, people were out here giving this a 0. So I checked out the first 2 episodes. I will say the first 2 episodes were bad. They were bad. They're only bad because the male lead it's a turnoff how he's portrayed. It's a turnoff how he's portrayed, and you cannot, you end up not rooting for him because he just comes off as this like grown baby, like sulking around for something that is his own doing. But it does get better. I think this is where I guess the live rewrites of dramas and episodes has helped a drama, because I think the feedback was received and they wrote his character to be a little bit less aggravating and someone you can get behind for the rest of the show, because you need to get behind him for you to care about what was happening. And I ended up liking this drama. Now the mechanism for him traveling back in time is a manhole. That's why the show is called Manhole. That's not really something that was like super explained. It was like very clunky the way it was explained and written. But you don't need to understand that to enjoy the drama release. So I think Manhole is still a show that you can give a chance to and possibly end up discovering that you like it. Let me know what your thoughts are on these 4 dramas, if you've seen them, where you agree, where you disagree. As usual, love to hear from you in the comments. Please remember to leave a like if you haven't. Likes help a great deal, and subscribe, and I'll catch you at another video. Bye!